I know the frustration of buying a laundry pair that looks great on paper but feels like a compromise in real life. You spend hours researching, only to end up with a machine that's either too small for your family or takes up more space than you planned. That's why I dug into the LG WKE100HWA WashTower, because stacking a washer and dryer into one unit sounds smart until you realize how much it actually changes your laundry routine. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This isn't just a washer and dryer stacked together, it's a single unit system designed to save floor space without sacrificing load size. The washer holds 4.5 cubic feet and the electric dryer tops it at 7.4 cubic feet, which is actually generous for a front-load setup. That means you can wash a king-size comforter in the washer and dry it in the dryer without splitting it into two loads. For families who run laundry daily, that kind of capacity makes a real difference in how much time you spend folding. But here's the catch: this is a front-load system, so you still need to plan for door clearance. The depth with the door open is 55 inches, which is wider than most standalone dryers. If your laundry room is tight, measure twice before ordering. I've seen buyers assume the footprint is the same as a traditional pair, only to realize the doors swing out further than expected. It's not a deal breaker, but it's the kind of detail that turns a smooth installation into a frustrating one. The smart electric operation is where this machine quietly earns its keep. Instead of separate controls for each appliance, there's a central interface that lets you manage both units from one place. That might not sound like much, but when you're starting a heavy load before bed and want to delay the dryer's start time, having one screen to adjust both is a small convenience that adds up over months of use. It's not a smart home integration that lets you start laundry from your phone, but it does simplify the daily routine. Energy efficiency is another area where this unit stands out. The estimated annual energy consumption is lower than many traditional pairs, which matters when your utility bills arrive. If you're running multiple loads a week, those savings can offset the higher upfront cost over time. But don't expect miracles. Electric dryers are still energy hogs by nature. The real win here is that LG has designed the system to run efficiently together, not just as two separate machines. Now, who should actually buy this? If you're replacing an old top loader or a mismatched pair, the WashTower is a solid upgrade. It's especially useful in apartments or homes where space is at a premium but you still need to handle large loads. The single-unit design means no extra plumbing or venting for separate machines, which simplifies installation. But if you already have a dedicated laundry room with plenty of floor space, a traditional stacked pair might give you more flexibility in the long run. The biggest trade-off is the lack of ventless drying options. This is an electric dryer, so it needs proper venting to the outside. If your laundry setup doesn't have an exterior wall or a vent path, this machine won't work for you. That's a common oversight buyers make, assuming all electric dryers are ventless. They're not, and this one definitely isn't. Another thing to consider is the maintenance. Front-load washers require regular cleaning to prevent mold and odors, and this one is no exception. The tub might look clean, but if you skip the monthly maintenance cycle, you'll notice the difference in smell and performance. It's not a flaw in the machine, it's just the reality of front-load technology. If you're not willing to run a cleaning cycle or leave the door open between uses, this might not be the right choice. Where this machine really shines is in daily usability. The large capacities mean fewer loads, the central control simplifies operation, and the energy savings add up. But it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. If you need ventless drying, prefer top-load washing, or have a laundry room that can't accommodate the door swing, keep looking. At the end of the day, the LG WKE100HWA WashTower is a smart buy for the right household. It's designed to make laundry easier, not just to save space. Just make sure your setup matches its requirements before you click purchase. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon.